tackle shop. I got a charge account running up non-stop. They ought to give me my own parking spot. I can't fit another plug in my tackle box. It's always under construction for all my weapons of bass destruction. I got buzz baits and Zara spooks, pumpkin seed zoom flukes, booyah crawfish jigs. I got a 7-foot flipping stick, all the soft plastics to hook one on a Texas rig. My wife stays on me and my banker just told me that he's working on a tax deduction for all the money I'm dropping on my weapons of bass destruction. Hank Parker's got a wiretap on my phone. Bill Dance won't leave me the hell alone. Outdoor Channel wants to do a show. They want to film me jaw jerking down on Okeechobee. They better come with some high-def production, cause I got weapons of bass destruction. I got jitterbugs and hula poppers, crankbaits and wood choppers, devil horses and brokebacks, grass frogs and chug bugger, string on my Calcutta, offset shank mustache. I got a 250 Johnson and a Red Man sponsor and a Ranger in custom production to haul around me and my buddies and my weapons of bass destruction. My boat is my bunker, where I haul in all my lunkers. I got buzz baits and Zara spooks, bubble gum zoom flukes, booyah crawfish jigs. I got a 7-foot carrot stick, all the soft plastics to hook a Carolina rig. When I drag it through the moss and a hook old hoss, you never seen such a big eruption when they light into my weapons of bass destruction. Tell Obama come find me, cause I ain't hiding my weapons of bass destruction. There he is. Got him.
Every spring for 5 long years I've been chasing down the same long beard. It's get up early and I give him all I got. Got me an old box called a brand new choke, and this spring it ain't no joke. I'm gonna fool him good and finally get a shot. Well, he gobbled his head off on the roost. I was just about to cook his goose. He was coming in, then it's like he hit a wall. Cause he's hung up down in the holler. I'd give up a couple $100 if you break that strut and come in on a string. Well, he must have found a new girlfriend, and that dang old hen won't let him come in. He's hung up down in the holler again. Whoa, yeah. Well, I slipped around to the other side just to let him think I let him slide and give him an hour or two to do his thing. About 10 o'clock I shot him a call, and he hammered back and I took off, and I set up on the south side of the spring. Well, he couldn't have been more than 80 yards. My old heart was pounding hard, then it hit me. I screwed up again. Cause he's hung up down in the holler. I'd give up $500 if you break that strut and come in on a string. Well, you'd think by now I'd have more sense than trying to call a turkey through a barbed wire fence. He's hung up down in the holler again. Oh yeah. Well, I was feeling like a dang old fool. That turkey done took this boy to school. I was packing up and heading back to the truck, but I had one more trick up my sleeve, the one my granddaddy taught me. I knew I was gonna need me a little luck. Pulled out my slate call, made a fighting purr. All I seen was beard and spurs. He flew the fence and I filled him with number 5s. Now he's hung up down in the holler. I strung up that old ball scobber when he broke that strut and came in on a string. Well, he came to fight for his girlfriend. Now he's upside down on a hickory limb, hung up down in the holler again. He'll never be hung up in this old holler again. Oh yeah, never again. Last year we had a bumper crop when them white oak acorns started to drop. So many I twisted my ankle walking to the stand. Everywhere you look was a sweet persimmon, big around as a Florida lemon. Was a whitetail grocery store all over the land. But this spring during turkey season, Jack Frost came and he went to freezing everything with a bumblebee, a bud and a bloom. Then summer came and there weren't no rain. Everybody said what a crying shame, and the DNR predicted deer season was doomed. Well, me and my buddies, we got to thinking, sitting around one night drinking, how we gonna fill up our deer tags? Then a light went off and I started to grin. I remembered about my big grain bin. We started filling up 50-pound bags of them yellow acorns. They're worth their weight in gold. I'm gonna have more meat than my old deep freeze can hold. With all them yellow acorns, you have them eating from your hand, but just don't get yourself busted by the man. Tell them, Dallas.
Yeah, we filled us up a dump truck load, and the farm looked like the yellow brick road. There ain't this much corn in Nebraska, Illinois. Then a monster buck, he come sniffing around. I was about to lay that old hammer down when I heard a voice say, "Get down from there, boy." Well, I showed the warden my warning sign that I posted up on my property line. It said, "This here corn is to feed the birds and the squirrels, alright?" It really let me make just one thing clear: any deer caught feeding here is trespassing and will be shot on sight. And then he slipped them cuffs around my arms, took all I had except the farm, took my truck, my gun, took my cold beer. Now the only deer that I see is on TV and in the magazines, and I learned my lesson. Now I'm steering clear of them yellow acorns. They'll land your butt in jail. This orange jumpsuit ain't worth an old white tail. Swole neck stinking thing. Yellow acorns will have them eating from your hands. Just don't get yourself busted.